tailbone to head. So just be on the foam roller, tailbone to head. And let's just start breathing. So your tailbone's on it, your natural curve of your spine. And just breathing. Let's do some inhales. Exhaling. Full inhales. Full exhales. Let's do 3 more. Last one, inhaling. Exhaling, and then let's grab our forearms like a genie, and we're gonna start going around our head, just stretching. Belly button's pushed in towards your spine the whole time, so just stretching. And then let's switch the direction, opposite way. So opposite circles, going around your head. Let's do 3, 2, last one. And then let's do arms up towards the ceiling, palms face each other. Lift the left arm up, drop it down, and then right arm lifts, and then drop. Left arm lift, drop, right arm lift, drop, just switching, stretching out our shoulders, just doing pre-Pilates. Switching, switch, let's do both at the same time. Lift up both shoulders, drop down. Lift up both shoulders, dropping down. 3 more. 2. Last one, bring the shoulders down. Let's go behind our head for a circle. So just circling, stretching. 3 more. 2, 1, and then we're gonna reverse our circles, opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the arms to the side, bend them, just hovering, and then just do a stretch back and then forward. So just stretching back, forward. So arms are bent and just going back and forth. 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's bring our palms down onto the mat. We're gonna lift the legs to tabletop. So legs are in tabletop, belly button's pushed towards the spine the whole time. Let's start with toe taps. Left toes tapping down, lifting up. Right toes taps down, lift up. Make sure you're pushing your belly button in the whole time. If you feel it in your back at all, don't tap the mat. So just do little taps. Still switching, toes are pointed. If you can though, try to stretch the leg out to really get your abs working. Belly button's in the whole time. Let's do 2 more each way. Last ones. Good, let's come back to tabletop. And then point the toes together, both down and then up. So both going down and up, belly button's in the whole time. If you feel it in your back, just don't touch the floor, do little movements. 3, 2, last one. Back to tabletop with the legs, with the feet. So feet in tabletop, toes pushed at you, feet are flexed. And then let's do heel taps. So one heel, then the other heel. Flexed feet the whole time, belly button's in. Same thing, if you feel it in your back, don't touch the mat, just do little movements. And if you really want to challenge yourself, try to extend the leg out as much as you can. 1 more each way. Back to tabletop, both heels down and then up. So heel taps, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, let's rest for a second. I'm just gonna adjust myself on the foam roller. All right, so left foot is gonna stay down. We'll do single legs from here. So let's lift up the right leg, stabilizing, palms down. Let's do medium-sized circles. Other foot's on the floor. So let's do 6. Try to keep the hips stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that leg back down. Left leg up, point the toes, single leg circles. So try to keep the hips stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Good, let's come off the foam roller this way and let's turn it and get our hips onto the foam roller. So hips on, head down. So once you feel like it's right on your tailbone in the perfect spot, let's lift the feet up, straight up. You can hold on to the side of the foam roller. Let's just start with straight scissor kicks. So just scissor kicking. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Legs up, and let's get into bicycling. So just bicycling. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse opposite direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Straight legs, Pilates V, heels together, toes apart, legs up 45. Bend in for frog, stretch out. Bend in for frog, stretch out. Keep the heels touching the whole time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, legs up, and then let's do circles. So just like on the reformer, but just circling, try to stretch, opening up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse the circles, opposite direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, let's bring the legs up and let's do V's. Open and then together. Opening, together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, done with these. Let's move the foam roller now. So we're gonna come off from the foam roller and let's do a stretch with it. So let's bring it up kind of by our shoulders on our back. Interlace your hands behind your head And then we're just gonna keep our elbows wide, lift the hips up, and we're just gonna roll back and forth. So just stretching, opening up, going back and forth, whatever feels good. Let's try 6 more. 5. Glutes are engaged, belly button's in, just because our hips are lifted up. 3 more. 2. Last one. Good, and then let's come in. Let's put our foam roller on the side. And then we'll do a few more pre-Pilates things. So let's lay down when you're ready. Legs in tabletop. Let's start warming our abs up more. Head, neck, shoulders lifted if you can. Hands on the thighs. Push the thighs away without moving them. Belly buttons in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Same thing, but let's pull the thighs towards us now. So pull the thighs towards you. Don't move them. Head, neck, shoulders lifted. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, hug the knees. So feet will stay down, head's gonna stay down. Let's get into a few bridges. The whole time, belly button's in towards the spine, glutes are engaged, head stays down. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, scoop the belly, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time into the bridge, and then just roll down 1 vertebrae at a time, articulating your spine. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, scoop the belly, roll up, and then just rolling down. Inhale, exhaling, let's come up. Rolling down. Next one, let's stay up. Let's inhale, exhale, come up to the bridge, squeeze the glutes the whole time, pulses up with your hips. Pulse up, squeeze the glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stay lifted, open, close the knees. So just open, closing, squeeze the glutes, still 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, knees in, roll down out of the bridge. Good, let's just try 1 more one-legged ones. Let's inhale, exhale, come up to the bridge. Glutes are engaged, belly button's in. Let's lift the left leg up. Flex the foot. Do the pulses up. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes. Little tiny kicks to the left, but keep your hips stable. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, keep that leg up. Let's lower it, lift it. Lower, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. And let's bring our foot down onto the mat, roll down out of the bridge. Let's just get through the other side. Let's inhale, exhale, come up, back to the bridge, squeeze the glutes, belly buttons in. We're gonna lift the right leg up. Flex the foot up. Let's do the pulses up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, little kicks over to the right. We're keeping our hips stable. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg up. Let's lower it, lift it. Lower, lift. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and then right foot down, roll out of the bridge. Let's hug our knees for a second. Rock side to side if you're feeling it. Let's do a figure 4 stretch while we're here. So let's have the ankle over the knee. You could lift up, pull that thigh towards you, that the ankle is on, and also try to push on that knee. So just trying to open up. And then let's switch. Opposite ankle over knee, figure 4 stretch, pull the thigh towards you, the ankle's on, and then push on that knee. And then when you're ready, let's come up and pop up onto our elbows. So we're gonna do some hip circles from here. So when you're ready, we're gonna lift up both legs. Stay lifted, don't sink into your shoulders. So stay lifted the whole time. Keep the hips stable and let's circle. If this is uncomfortable, you could do it in tabletop. Otherwise, just circling, legs together, belly buttons in. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse, opposite. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and drop down, hug your knees, rest for a sec. All right, good. For the next one, let's do legs in tabletop, straight arms. Let's interlace the fingers together. When you're ready, we're gonna lift up, go in between the legs, and then drop down. Lift up in between, drop down, belly buttons pushed in. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stay in between the legs, little pulses up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest, hug the knees. Same thing, but let's get into the obliques. Straight arms, interlace your hands together. We're going to lift up. Go towards the outside of your right leg, opposite shoulder lifts up. Drop down and then switch directions. So rotate your body towards that position, getting into the obliques. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, stop on the side you're on, little pulses up in that direction. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go the other way, little pulses up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hug your knees, rest, you can rock side to side. Let's get into the single leg stretch for the next one. So ideally we're lifted up, but if you feel it in your neck, keep your head down. So we're gonna have our hands on the right knee, other leg is extended, toes pointed, and then switch. Switch, switch, really try to stretch those legs out. If you feel it in your neck, just drop down at any time. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, each leg, and rest. Hug your knees. Rock side to side if you're feeling it. Let's do the double leg stretch from here. So legs in tabletop, hugging both knees. So both hands on our knees. And then we're gonna extend arms and legs, wrap around, hug the knees. Extend arms and legs, wrap around, hug the knees. 5 more, extend, hug. 4, extend, hug. 3, extend, hug. 2, hug. Last one, stay extended, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug your knees, rest. All right, good. The next one we're gonna do, let's do straight scissor kicks. So right leg is gonna be straight up towards the ceiling, toes pointed. Walk yourself up your right leg. So either holding onto the knee, over here, the calf, or the ankle. And then we're gonna switch. Pull that other leg towards you 2 times. Switch, so you're getting a stretch. Switch, 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 switch. Let's do one more each way. Last one. Rest, hug the knees. Let's do 2 more ab things and then we'll change it up and get into something else. Next one we're gonna do, let's do straight legs up towards the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind your head. If you can, stay lifted, otherwise your head could be down the whole time. Lower the legs, lift the legs. So just going down and up, make sure the belly button's pushed in. It could be a little movement, don't lose your abs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's hug the knees, rest for a second, rock side to side. All right, last one we're gonna do here before we change it up. Straight legs up towards the ceiling, flex the feet. Let's just lift up, tap the toes, drop down. Lift up, tap, drop down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest, hug your knees. Done with abs for today. All right, let's get into some rolling now. Legs are extended, arms are extended out behind us. We're gonna use our breath for these. So let's inhale to prepare. Exhale, lift up, stretch over your feet. Sit up tall. Scoop the belly, come down onto the mat 1 vertebrae at a time. Arms extended out. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch over the feet. Sit up really tall. Scoop the belly, come down onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift up, stretch over the feet. Sit tall. Scoop the belly, come down onto the mat. Good. Next one, let's try teaser from here. So we're gonna inhale and then exhale. Lift yourself up to the teaser. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down onto the mat. All together. Let's do a few more. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up to teaser. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the mat. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up to teaser. Stay here. Let's lower the legs. Lift the legs. Lower. Lift. 3, 2. Last one. And then come down to the mat. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's stay up. Woo. Awesome. So while we're up, let's get into a little bit more rolling. We'll just do a few things. So we're sitting up and let's grab the arches of our feet and come onto your balance point. Round your spine. We're gonna roll back and then lift ourselves back up to balance point. So roll back and lift up to balance point. Let's do a few more. Roll. Back to balance point. Let's do one last one. Roll back. Come back to balance point. Stay in balance point. Round your arms. And from here, let's rotate. So rotate to the right from your ribs. Come back to center. Rotate to the left. Center. Getting into the obliques. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center, rotate, center. Last one each way. Rotate, center, rotate, center, and rest. Woo! That was a challenging one. When you're ready, come up to sitting. And we'll do some spine stretches. All right, good. So we're up, we're sitting tall, legs together. Flex the feet, arms out shoulder height. Just stretch over your feet and then just stack your spine up tall. Stretch over the feet. Sit up tall, stacking the spine up. Let's do 2 more. Stretch. Sit up tall. Last one, stretch. Sit up tall. Legs together, arms out to the side, fingers up towards the ceiling. We're gonna spine stretch. Rotate to the right from your ribs. Back to the center. Rotate to the left. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Last one. Rotate. Good. Let's get into saw. So open up, mat width apart, flex the feet. Arms out to the side. So saw is the pinky to pinky one. So we're gonna rotate pinky to pinky, 2 pulses. Look at the back hand, come back to the center. So pulse, pulse, look at your back hand, center. Pulse, pulse, looking at the back hand, center. Pulse, pulse, center. 1 more each way. Pulse, pulse, center. Last one. Pulse, pulse, center. Good. Let's get into some arms now, a little bit more arms. So grab your weights. If you have weights, you could use water bottles or weights. Okay, good. Let's start with a little bit of a shoulder one. So if you're not, I'm gonna do it actually without the weights, but you could do it with the weights. So let's have the arms out to the side and we're just gonna do little circles. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rotate opposite direction. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then from here, let's get into hug a tree. So arms are rounded, shoulders relaxed, hugging a tree, and then out. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. I'm gonna drop my weights. The next one I'm doing without the weights. Clap, straight arm claps. 8, 7, arms could be rounded a little bit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest for a second. You can shake it out. Into serving. Arms, elbows glued to our sides. Sit really tall. Push out. Back to your side. Push out. Back to your side. 6 more. Sitting tall, shoulders relaxed. 4, 3, 2. Last one, keep the arms out. Let's get into bicep curls. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, rest for a second. Back to serving now, but we're gonna do the circle. So we're gonna serve and then go around, back to serving. Serve and then around. Let's do 3 more. Out, around, 2, out, around. Last one, out and around, and then we're gonna reverse opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest for a second. Let's do 2 more. So next one we'll do salute. We'll do the diamond at the forehead, elbows wide, sit really tall, push up to where the ceiling and the wall meet, back to your forehead. Push up, back to the forehead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. And then let's just do shaving from here. So I want us to hinge forward, stay in that hinge, same movement we just did, but behind our head. Make sure your head is in line with your spine, just going up to where the ceiling and the wall meet, back to behind your head. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and totally done with arms for now. Let's get into some booty and glute stuff and inner thighs. So let's come down, let's get comfy. Head is gonna be in hands, knees are bent, legs together, lift the feet up, squeeze the glutes the whole time, this hand's in front to stabilize. Open, and then close. So just doing the clam, squeezing our glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bottom leg is relaxed. Let's do circles with the top leg. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, let's bring the bottom leg out, top leg in front. Lift the bottom leg, lower it. Lift, lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's add in circles now. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with those. Straight legs out, straight arm, and your head is going to be on your arm. This hand's in front to stabilize. Lift up both legs, and then drop down, getting into the obliques. Lift, drop. 6 more. Lift, drop, lifting, dropping. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, pop back up. Hand is gonna be holding your head up. This hand's here to stabilize. Straight legs, lift the top leg, lower, lift, lower. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the tall ovals now. So going tall, squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse, opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. 2 more on the side. Lift the leg up, hip height. Flex the foot. 2 kicks forward with a flexed foot, point back. So kick, kick, flex foot, point back. Kick, kick, point back. Ankles are moving. Kick, kick, point back. Kick, kick, point back. 3 more. Kick, kick, point back. Kick, kick, point back, last one. Kick, kick, point back, rest for a second. Lift up hip height. Last one we're gonna do, we're gonna bicycle. Glutes are still squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and totally done. Let's flip over and do the other side. We'll totally do that stretch after. Woo! So we'll start knees bent, stacked up on the other side, head and hands, get comfortable. This hand's here to stabilize. Lift the feet up, and then opening and closing for the clam. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bottom leg's relaxing. Let's get into the circles. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it. Opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done with these. Let's get into now, let's bring the top leg in front. Bottom leg is out. We're still comfy. And we're just lifting the bottom leg and then dropping it. So just lift, drop. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And then let's do those circles. So little circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done with these. Straight legs, straight arm. Head's gonna be on your arm. This hand's in front. We're getting into the obliques. Lift up both legs. Drop down. Lift both. Drop down. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Rest for a second, and then while you're resting, pop back up. Head is in hands. This hand's here to stabilize again. Straight leg up, and then down. Glutes are squeezing the whole time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the tall ovals now. So let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse, opposite direction. 8, 7. Still squeezing the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Rest for a second. 2 more on this side. Woo. Lift up the leg, hip height. Flex the foot to start. 2 kicks forward with a flexed foot. Point back. Flex, flex forward. Point back. 6 more. Flex, flex. Point back. Flex, flex. Point back. Flex, flex. Point back, flex, flex, point back. 2 more, flex, flex, point back, last one, flex, flex, pointing back, rest for a second before that next one. And then the last one we're gonna do when you're ready, lift up the leg, hip height, bicycling, last one on this side. 7, squeeze the glutes. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's reverse it, opposite. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Totally done with these. Let's lay on our back. Let's do the figure 4 stretch again. So stretch it out. Ankle over knee. Pull the thigh towards you. Push on that other knee if you're feeling it. Otherwise, just pull towards you. Make sure you're getting that stretch. And then when you're ready, just switch. Opposite ankle over knee. Pull the thigh towards you. Awesome. When you're ready, let's pop up. Let's come into quadruped. So we're going to come down to all fours. All right, so make sure that knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders. And then just to start, let's just start with a few cat-cows. So just C-curve your spine up towards the ceiling, and then just doing the opposite. Just stretching. Just do a few. And then come back to neutral spine, your natural spine position, opposite arm and leg out. And then just hold it. Let's try to just hold our position, balancing, stabilizing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm and leg out to the side together, in together. Balancing, stabilizing, out to the side, in together. 6 more. Squeeze the glutes still. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring the arm and leg in. Let's do the knee to the elbow, round the spine, stretch out. Knee to elbow, round, stretch out. 6 more. Stretch out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Let's go to the other side. Find your balance. Opposite arm and leg out. Glutes are engaged. Hold it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm and leg out together. In together. Out. In. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come back to the center. Let's do knee to elbow around the spine. Stretch out. Knee to elbow around. Stretch out. 6 more. Stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And then hands are going to stay down for the rest of them. Let's bend back the other leg that we first started with. Bend it back, flex the foot up towards the ceiling, squeeze your glutes. Donkey kicks up. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the side, open up to the side for fire hydrant, and then drop. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Other leg. Bend the leg back. Flex the foot up towards the ceiling. Donkey kicks up. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now come down Last one. And then now let's come into a child's pose stretch. Stretch out your lower back as much as you can. Better child's pose stretch, crowning your head on the mat, grab the ankles, C-curve the spine up towards the ceiling. And then let's come down to our stomach. We'll just do 2 back extensor exercises, and then we'll start stretching. So let's come down to our stomach. Let's be out in an X with the arms and the legs. The whole time we're squeezing our glutes. So let's lift the opposite arm and leg, drop down, and then other side. So you're squeezing your glutes the whole time. Just switching. Switch. Switch, switch, and then into swimming, everything at the same time. Squeeze the glutes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest, drop down. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. We're gonna do the double leg kick. Flex the feet, kick back 3 times. 1, 2, 3, lift up, stretch. And then drop down to your other cheek. So kick, 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 lift up, stretch. Drop down, let's do 2 more. Kick, 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 lift up, stretch. Drop down, last one. Kick, 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 lift up, stretch. Dropping down. Since we're here, let's just do 1 more. Let's try to reach for the ankles. If you can, lift yourself up and just try to stay there. If you super can, you could try to get into the rocket. Let's get out of that and let's come to child's pose stretch. Stretch out your lower back as much as you can. So really just stretch as much as you can. Start with regular child's pose. And then let's go to the crown of the head on the mat, grab the ankles and push your spine up towards the ceiling and then dropping it down. Just really try to stretch out your lower back as much as you can after those. 2 more. Last one. And then when you're ready, let's come up to sitting and we'll do a few stretches and then you're done. All right, so let's start with the mermaid stretch. So have the shin up against the mat as much as you can, other foot back, arms out. When you're ready, just go over to the side and just come onto your forearm, do a stretch over. Back up, let's go the other way. Try to keep that opposite hip down. Back up, 1 more time this way. Back to the center, last one over this way. Back to the center. Now the knee that the foot is going into, I want us to rotate in that direction and just stretch out as much as we can. We normally do this on the reformer, but. And then just come back. And let's just do 1 more on that side. Just stretch out as much as you can. Come back up, switch feet, legs position. Arms out. And then let's just start stretching over. You can come onto your forearm. Come back up, let's go the other way, stretching over, whatever feels good. Center, stretch over. Center, stretch over, last one this way. Back to the center. Let's rotate towards that knee against the foot and walk yourself out as much as you can, just stretching. Coming back up. Let's just do 1 more of those. So just walk out as much as you can stretch. Coming back up into butterfly stretch. Bottom of the feet touch. You could push on the knees, trying to open up. Let's try to walk ourselves forward as much as you can. Stack up tall. And let's just do one more. Just stretch out as much as you can. And then stacking up and sitting tall, and you are done. Woo!